Right now, at this very moment, your future spouse is within miles of you. They are breathing the same air, walking the same streets. Perhaps they passed you yesterday at the grocery store. Maybe they sat 3 tables away from you at that coffee shop last week. And you had no idea. But heaven knows exactly where they are. And I am here to tell you something that will shake your understanding of divine timing. Your future spouse is not just near you by accident. They have been strategically positioned in your city. And what they are about to do in the next few weeks will change everything. The angels have been watching. We have been coordinating. And the moment of collision is closer than you think. There is a reason you are led to this message today. There is a reason your spirit is stirring right now. Because what I am about to reveal to you is not just information. It is confirmation of what God has been whispering to your heart in the quiet moments. Your future spouse is in your city, and they are about to make a move that will set divine destiny into motion. Before we go deeper into this prophetic word, I need you to do something. If you are hungry for more messages like this, subscribe to God's Prophecy Message channel right now. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a word heaven is releasing. Drop a powerful word in the comments. Just type, "I receive this," or "God's timing is your declaration activates faith." And if this message is already stirring something in your spirit, show your agreement by liking this video. For those who feel led to support this ministry and help us reach more hearts with prophetic encouragement, you can use the Super Thanks button below or donate through our Buy Me Coffee link in the description. Every seed you sow helps spread these messages of hope to someone who desperately needs to hear from heaven today. Now let me take you deeper into what the angels are seeing. Your future spouse woke up this morning with a restlessness they cannot explain. They went about their normal routine, but something felt different. There was a heaviness in their chest that was not sadness. It was anticipation. It was the weight of destiny shifting. They looked in the mirror, and something in their eyes had changed. They do not know it yet, but the season of preparation is coming to a close. The season of collision is beginning. And you need to understand what is happening in the spiritual realm right now. For months, maybe years, you have been in a season of waiting. You have watched others get engaged, get married, start families. And you have wondered when your time would come. You have questioned if God forgot about you. You have battled thoughts that maybe you are not worthy of the kind of love you dream about. Maybe you have made mistakes in past relationships that make you feel disqualified. But let me tell you what heaven sees. While you have been waiting, your future spouse has been walking through fire. They have been in a wilderness season that has stripped away everything false. Every wrong relationship that tried to attach itself to them has been systematically removed. Every ungodly soul tie has been severed. Every counterfeit connection has been exposed and dissolved. And they have been crying out to God in ways you cannot imagine. They have been praying for you without knowing your name. They have been asking God to prepare them to be worthy of the person He has chosen for them. And God has been answering those prayers through crushing, through breaking, through refining fire. You see, your future spouse is not just anyone. They are not just a nice person who happens to like you. They are a divine assignment. They carry a piece of your destiny in their DNA. And God has been preparing them to handle the weight of who you are. Because you are not small. You are not average. You carry the presence of God in a way that would overwhelm someone who has not been properly prepared. And your future spouse is in the final stages of that preparation right now. Let me tell you what they are about to do. In the coming weeks, your future spouse is going to make a decision that they have been putting off. It might look ordinary on the surface. They might decide to finally join that gym. They might decide to start attending that church they have been curious about. They might accept an invitation they would normally decline. They might take a different route to work. They might say yes to a social gathering they usually avoid. To the natural eye, these will look like random choices. But in the spirit realm, these are strategic movements orchestrated by heaven. God is positioning them. The angels are clearing the path. And what looks like their decision is actually divine coordination. Proverbs 16:9 says, "A man's heart plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps." Your future spouse thinks they are just trying something new. They think they are just making a small change in their routine. But God is directing their steps straight toward you. And here is what you need to know. At the exact same time, God is positioning you too. You have probably felt unusual promptings lately. A sudden desire to go somewhere you do not normally go. An invitation that came out of nowhere. A thought to try something different. A pull to attend an event you were going to skip. Do not ignore those promptings. Those are not random thoughts. Those are divine instructions. God is moving both of you like pieces on a chessboard. And the moment of intersection is being carefully calculated. There is a specific day marked on heaven's calendar. A specific moment when your paths will cross. And when it happens, you will both feel it. There will be a recognition in the spirit before your mind can process what is happening. You will feel a pull you cannot explain. A familiarity with someone you have never met. A sense of coming home to a person who is a stranger. And your future spouse will feel it too. They will look at you and something in them will say, "There you are." Not nice to meet you, but there you are. As if they have been searching for you without knowing they were searching. Let me take you to a biblical example that mirrors what is happening right now. In Genesis 24, we see the story of Isaac and Rebekah. Isaac was in the field, meditating in the evening. He was in his normal routine, doing what he always did. He had no idea that at that exact moment, Rebekah was traveling toward him. She was on a journey she did not fully understand. She had said yes to leaving her family and traveling to marry a man she had never met. She was moving in obedience to a divine call. And as she drew near, the Bible says she lifted her eyes and saw Isaac. And Isaac lifted his eyes and saw her. It was a moment of mutual recognition. A divine collision. And everything changed in that moment. Your story will have a similar moment. There will be a day when you are just living your life. Maybe you are running errands. Maybe you are at work. Maybe you are at a place you almost did not go to. And your future spouse will be there. They will be in the same space. And when your eyes meet, something will shift in the atmosphere. You will both feel it. The angels will be watching. And heaven will smile because the promise is manifesting. But I need to tell you something important. The enemy knows this moment is coming too. And he is trying to distract you right now. He is trying to make you cynical. He is trying to convince you that this kind of love does not exist. He is trying to get you to settle for less. He is sending counterfeits across your path to confuse you. People who look good on the surface but do not carry the spirit of your true spouse. And you need to be able to discern the difference. So let me tell you how you will recognize your true spouse versus a counterfeit. Your true spouse will bring peace, not chaos. When you are around them, you will feel a deep sense of calm. Not anxiety. Not obsession. Not desperate need, but peace, a sense that everything is falling into place. Colossians 3:15 says, "Let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts." That peace is your indicator. If you feel constant turmoil, constant confusion, constant drama, that is not your spouse.